word for word. You are so concerned and distressed over many things. The world has filled up your days and nights with worry and discontent. I tell you to come away with me, where your praise and dependency soothes the soul and causes your cares to drift away. In the midst of all this turmoil, and guys, we've been through it this week. Haven't we seen the turmoil around this world? You can maintain that place of perfect peace and rejuvenating rest. How many of you want to be rejuvenated? I looked up the word rejuvenate. It means to make, feel, or seem young again. New or refreshed. Bring back to youthful strength and appearance. How many of you want to do that? Oh, man. I think Christians do look younger. They're being rejuvenated day by day. You must have these times that you get away with Him in rejuvenation. As the days draw closer to my appearing. Prepare for eternity in your hearts, living your life uncompromisingly fervent with uncommon faith. Equip yourself to stand and do not turn back. Continue to advance forward with my call upon you and the mark of holiness directing your steps. What is the mark of holiness? I literally asked this whenever I got this. The seal of holiness. It's not a visible mark on your body, but it's a permanent mark in your heart. You've been branded. And it's that brand that keeps you pressing forward, never settling and never compromising. You are tattooed with a faith that's determined. Determination. You've quit looking back. It says to stop looking back and to start pressing forward. That's what Paul told them. And you've started pressing forward to the high calling. How many of you are pressing forward? I know I want the highest thing that God has for me. Do you want that? Do you really want that? It is so easy to get caught up in the stress and the concerns of what's going on around us, keeping us constantly worried and filled with fear. Yet He's saying, come away with me. Come away with me. Last week, the Holy Spirit poured into my spirit another song, and it was Come Away With Me. That was last week. I don't have the melody yet, but I got the words. Come away with me. And let's be alone and quiet for a while. I really want to tell you some stuff. I want to give you some strategies, He's saying. He's actually saying He wants to be our holy GPS. Global positioning system. How many of you know sometimes they can get haywire? It happened to us on a trip this week. But His navigational system never gets messed up. It's constantly giving you insight and constantly protecting you and constantly giving you determination. He's never wrong. We can get off track, but He is always ready to give us a new start, a fresh start. Do you hear me? A fresh start. But that's not an issue to say, well, you can live like the devil, and then just come back on. Oh, okay. No, I'm just going to go out and do it again. No, stop it. Just stop it. Yes, we're preparing for eternity, our heavenly home, a place where there's no more pain, no more sickness, no more wars, no more stress, and no more death of any kind. But we're still living down here, you say. Right. You may be on your way to heaven and going to the sweet by and by, but you need peace and rest and direction down here. I do. I believe in these last days we are going to have that uncompromising, uncommon, fervent faith. A know that you know that you know that you're on your way to heaven. Equipped and standing, ready, never turning back, and yet constantly making time to be in His presence, to let Him soothe you, to let Him drift away all the stuff that comes into your heart. The call of God is upon you. The call of God is upon you. Do you hear me? The call of God is upon you. 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 It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. The call of God is upon you. And He is directing you. He's marked you. He's branded you. He's tattooed you with His holiness. Stop second guessing and start enjoying His presence.